day. I woke up like this. But really I did. Good morning. It is July 13th. It's 7:30. It's a little bit later. I was supposed to get up this morning and do some fasted cardio, but that did not happen. Today marks 7 weeks out to my competition, but it also marks 3 weeks out till I start my next set of pharmacy rotations. So I've been milking and taking advantage of being on a vacation block right now. So I was supposed to get up this morning and do some fasted cardio, but that did not happen. So I decided to sleep in instead. And I don't know, my body was just hurting. I'm still really sore from last week. Last week I had a really great, awesome workout week, and I've been hurting. I was hurting on into the weekend, and I'm still stiff. I'm still sore, and I'm still hurting. I went to yoga yesterday, and that seemed to help temporarily, but of course, once you lay down and get still, you get sore again. So, anyways, my plan, or I'm committing to doing fasted cardio in the morning tomorrow. But today I wanted to do a full day of eating for y'all. Just showing you what my new nutrition plan is right now. I'm going to be eating basically the same nutrition for about 2 weeks. I'm just going to be testing that out. So I've got less fats and less carbs in my diet, and so we're going to go ahead and get that started. Starting the morning off with some lemon and cucumber infused water. I drink at least a glass of that. I'm going to make some coffee here in a little bit and start cooking breakfast, but I absolutely love these fruit infusion pitchers. You can pretty much put whatever you want in here. I almost always have lemon and cucumber water. That's probably my favorite infused water that I make. I just make this night before and let it sit overnight, and then it's ready to go for the next day, and I will try to drink this entire container, which is not hard for me because I drink a ton of water throughout the day. But that is how I'm starting off my morning. Okay, so we're about to cook some asparagus. I got about 4 asparagus spears here that I have chopped up or diced up, and I'm going to go ahead and saute those. I'm actually going to cook those with my eggs that I'm about to make. But for my cooking oil, I just use pure coconut oil as the fat that I add. If y'all watch my other videos, that's what I've used before. I always use this as my cooking agent. Even though it is a fat, it's the most healthiest fat, and it actually aids as a fat burner. And if you look it up, it has probably a bazillion other benefits to reasons why you should use it. So I'm using cooking oil as my base. I can't even get the lid on. There we go. So we're gonna add some cooking oil, wait for that oil to get hot, and then I'm gonna add the asparagus in there. I'm going to be eating 4 egg whites, and so I just use like liquid egg whites. I usually either use the Weight Watchers or the Egg Beaters kind. This is actually Kroger brand. And 4 egg whites is equivalent to 3/4 of a cup. So just going to go ahead and measure that out. Alright, so the pan's probably good and hot. I'm going to go ahead and add in my asparagus and let those saute up a little bit. It shouldn't take that long. They're pretty diced up and they'll cook. And I guess just depending on how tender you want it. But for seasoning, I'm going to use some pink Himalayan salt. If you haven't heard of this, this is the healthiest salt. It's not a salt substitute or anything. This is actually just pure, it's type of salt, but it's pure salt. It's not processed or anything. And this is actually really healthy. And it has a really good salty flavor, so you don't need a whole lot. So it actually goes a long way. And then, of course, I'm just going to use some pepper, just because I love pepper. I use pepper on everything. And I'm a big garlic lover, too, so I sprinkle just a little bit of garlic powder on there just to add like more of a savory flavor to it. So that's what I'm going to use as my spices. And the eggs are going in. It'll be make a big splatter noise. Kind of like making an asparagus omelet or something like that. So eggs are in. I got the seasonings and stuff from the asparagus. They don't really need any. Coffee is served. I'm making some cinnamon sugar toast. I am using this Ezekiel 4.9 bread. It's whole grain and sprouted 100% whole grain bread. It's got a little bit of a good amount of protein for a bread. It has very few carbs, and all around it's probably one of my favorite breads actually. I took a little bit of this Smart Balanced butter, probably a little less than a tablespoon, some cinnamon, and some Truvia or stevia sugar, natural sugar, and I put this all on my toast, and now I'm about to toast it. This is how you toast bread when you don't have a toaster oven. Just stick it in the actual oven and let it toast. And breakfast is complete. I got my 4 egg whites with 4 asparagus spears diced up and cooked together. I added about 1/3 or 1/2 of an avocado just for some added healthy fats. Go ahead and get that out of the way in the morning. And my cinnamon sugar toast Ezekiel bread, and I have it paired with about 10 ounces of black coffee with a little bit of creamer and some stevia to taste. And that, guys, is breakfast of champions. So I got meal number 2. It's almost about 2 hours since we ate breakfast. It is 10:30 here. I have 4 ounces of some lean red meat, or I think this is some flank steak that I cooked up last night. So 4 ounces of that. I have about 4 cherry tomatoes chopped up in here, about 1/4 to 1/2 of a cup of cucumbers, and a little bit of feta cheese, salt and pepper, and a little drizzle of balsamic vinegar on there as my paired side salad. And I'm drinking some more of my lemon cucumber infused water. And that is our mid-morning meal number 2 snack. So for our afternoon snack, I'm eating half of an apple right here that I just cut from that apple core, and then I'm going to eat it with about a tablespoon of natural peanut butter. I use Smart Balanced peanut butter. I just really like it. It's probably one of my favorite peanut butters actually that I use. So I'm going to eat it with about a tablespoon of that. I might just dip the apple individual in there. And then I'm going to drink a protein shake. I am using I have like 3 different protein brands. I have like Cellucor, I have like the V-Core that you've seen in my other videos. And right now I'm using Diamond Nutrition, the ISO 100. It has probably the best macros on the whey nutrition. It's 0.5 fats, 2 grams of carbs and 1 gram of sugar, and then 25 grams of protein. So this is the best macro-friendly protein that we can find at the moment. But I'm going to make a protein shake, just very simple. I just have about 8 ounces of water in my shaker bottle right here. So I'm going to drink this protein shake, eat my apples and my peanut butter, and that is going to be meal number 3, guys. Meal number 4. This is what I got. I have about, there it goes. I got about 3 ounces of some chicken breast chopped up in there. I got 2/3 cup of broccoli and about 10 blueberries put in there as well, and some chopped walnuts. And I sprinkled a little bit of white balsamic vinegar, not the regular balsamic vinegar, but white, and a little bit of apple cider vinegar. So you kind of get like a mixture of a healthy broccoli chicken salad. Yeah, it's pretty good. So that's meal number 4. It's pre-workout time, guys. So, my lineup today, well, let's see, it's about 4:30 p.m. right now. So, I'm going to be doing this Amino Energy by Optimum Nutrition. So, this has got all your BCAAs in there, and it's also got caffeine, so it's a good pre-workout, and you're also getting your BCAAs in there, so it's going to help with muscle recovery, help with your metabolism and burn fat, help help build that lean muscle that we all want. So this is good. This is in the watermelon flavor. So I use 2 scoops of this, put into my shaker. I'm going to take my dose of my NO3 Chrome, my nitric oxide pump amplifier to get that extra pump in the gym. And then for my carb source, I am eating, it's about a cup of toasted oats in here. That's the off-brand. This is the Kroger brand. It's just Cheerios, just the regular Cheerios, not the honey Cheerios or anything like that. I'm supposed to be like actual toasted oats, and I usually make some homemade oats using the old-fashioned Quaker oats, and I just kind of bake them in the oven and make some. But this was pretty equivalent using the Cheerios, just the plain Cheerios. The macros on it are pretty well. That it has less than 1 gram of fat in it. It's only 21 carbs and 1 gram of sugar, so it's really great. It's pretty equivalent to what I would be eating with my regular oats anyways. Poured a little bit of some unsweetened vanilla almond milk in there, just probably not even a half a cup in there, just enough to kind of like wet the cereal just so I can eat it like a cereal. I'm gonna put a little splash of cinnamon in there just for taste, and I'm gonna use 1 packet of my Truvia just to make it sweet. And that's gonna be my pre-workout. And let's see, it's Monday, I have legs. So I'm gonna be doing a leg workout today. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all this and then head to the gym. So, just got done working out legs. For our pre-workout, post-workout. I got a sweet potato in the microwave, cooking as of right now. I'm gonna put it for like 45 seconds. 45 seconds, I got some water and some ice cubes in the blender. And I'm going to be using my ISO 100 by Dimetaz gourmet chocolate again. 1 scoop going in there. I like to do more of like a milkshake, so I do it in the blender after my workout. Helps me feel more fuller than just doing it with just water in the shaker. And then I am using glutamine powder by Opti Nutrition, 2 scoops. This is going to help with muscle recovery and the most important amino acid for the body. And that is going to be our post-workout stack. We'll go ahead and cut this on wherever my lid went. Alright. Shake is done. Just going to go ahead and pour that up. Nice ice shake. I got the sweet potato. It's really it's like half. This is like a 4-ounce sweet potato. It's like half of like a medium-sized potato. This is baked. Then I got my chocolate. Sorry, the sun is like really bright. Got my chocolate protein shake. Probably sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on here just to give it a little bit more flavor. And that's going to be our post-workout meal. So for today at the gym, I did do legs. Since I didn't do my fasted cardio, I started off with 2 minutes of cardio before doing legs and did my leg workout. It was a pretty good workout. I was already sweating. I was sweating a lot in the gym. And then I finished off with 20 more minutes of cardio. I just did it on the stationary bike on a really high level to get some good leg resistance. And then I got in the sauna for about 15 minutes. I think it was about 15 minutes. Well, until my phone temperature warning sign came on. So I was pouring sweat from that. But all in all, it was a really great workout. I'm going to finish or eat this post-workout shake. It is 7 o'clock here. I'm going to go, me and Slater Mater, going to go watch some more Sons of Anarchy. That's what I've been doing on my vacation block since I don't have school or work right now. I mean, what else am I going to do when Cody's working all the time? So yeah, I'm going to go relax and watch some more Sons of Anarchy on Netflix. So I've already printed the form for mailing in my registration form and everything for the Alabama State Championships, so I'll fill that out pretty soon and attach my check and driver's license, NPC card, and yeah, I think that's it. So this time I only get to put 1 division since I'm no longer a novice, just 1 class. I'm going to be Class A. Go ahead and fill it out and send it to them, and then that way you are prepared for weigh-in and check-ins, and you don't have to wait in line and extra stuff like that. So pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this out. And we have finally made it to our last meal of the day. I have 2 cups of spinach, 2 strawberries sliced up with a little drizzle of balsamic vinegar as a salad, paired with a 4-ounce piece of tilapia. This is a lot of food. It was a lot of food to eat today, but the sad thing is that I'll probably be hungry depending on how late I stay up. As of right now, with me being 7 weeks out, if I do find myself so hungry at night, I will eat a little extra snack, usually like a Quest bar, or I have like a little bit of like Arctic Zero ice cream, just something to kind of tide me over, or even drink another protein shake. I just kind of listen to my body. If I'm hungry, I eat. If I'm not, I don't eat. But you know, I pretty much stay pretty strict to my diet though as I get closer to my competition. But as of right now, if I find myself hungry, I will eat a little something extra. And people think that bikini competitors don't eat a lot. Ha.